It's been a long time, I know. I will get more into details about that at a later time, but as you can see, there is a change. There's a change. So I'm going to go ahead and just film a time lapse of me filling it up with all my yarn and stuff. So, oh shoot. I don't even have all of it. I need to get that. Okay, so I haven't even started and I'm already exhausted. But that is because there is a giant pile of yarn below my feet. Let's see if I can angle this. Giant pile of yarn. I don't even have my hand knit sweaters out of the bags yet. So I have 2 giant trash bags with hand knit sweaters that will go in this cabinet. But anyways, got books, cones, either way. So it's gonna be a time lapse of me filling this up. Maybe we'll see if this even shows the light of day of YouTube, but we will see what we come up with. Oh, I should start with, these are Billy bookcases. The blue one is, I got that a couple years ago. They're all from Ikea. So this is the Billy bookcase with the Oxberg glass doors. I don't know if they have it in this blue color anymore. That's why it's blue and not white like the other ones. This is older. But yeah, I got that. You can't get this in white, so, or maybe you can. But when I bought it, there was no white ones in stock. I just bought the white Billies this past weekend. The doors are also called the Oxberg. Those are just short doors because I wanted to be able to hide crafts in there as well. I think I'll do extenders at some point. I might even paint this entire thing so it matches, all one color, do crown molding, make it look like a built-in. We'll see. Anyways, so let's go ahead and dive in. I'm dying. It's really, really hot in here for some reason. Not entirely sure. Maybe just the moving. Either way, so kind of, sort of, I still have a bunch of yarn on the floor. Most of it is these little host garn cakes. I have a bunch of those. I have these. These are Coast yarn, leftovers from a sweater I did a while back. I don't want to put these in my leftover bin because I was thinking about making the, is it called the Pocket Tee by Emily Curtis? I just need like a main color for the shirt, but I'm also nervous to make that shirt because she talks about like your shoulder measurements, and I'm not entirely sure how to measure the width of my shoulders, but when I did do it, I would be the absolute largest size because I guess I have pretty broad shoulders. I don't know, so I haven't gotten around to using this, but I don't want to throw it into scrap bin. I mean, maybe I should. Super cute colors, huh? Very spring. But then I also have like a bunch of leftover wool of the Andes. This is worsted weight. These are leftover from a skirt that I made, so just have like one skein of like all the colors. Maybe I should just list it on Etsy. I have my whole box of hand spun and Oxberg. I don't know exactly. Also, I did put some, this is gonna get rearranged here, but I put my grid wall on the wall. And I used to have this just up and down before and hung fiber and hand spun yarn on it. But I think what I'm gonna do is my whips, the yarn for my whips will go here, and I'll also put hand spun probably. I gotta figure out what I'll do with hand or fiber, probably in one of the drawers or something, or you know, underneath kind of thing. We will see. We will see. But I think I'm gonna leave it at that for now. I'll just go ahead and talk about why this is different, where I have been. So we bought a new house. It was very last minute in May. I believe this was in May. At the end of May. My father-in-law decided he wanted to move back to his home state. And that stressed me out pretty badly because my husband was very adamant about buying his house because my father-in-law lived right across the street from us. And we used my father-in-law's garage for my husband's truck and blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. So my husband definitely wanted to buy the house. And so with all the stress of helping my father-in-law find a house back in his home state, and then choosing to rent our other house out, you know, there was a lot that needed to be done. So I mean, I was finishing up work, kids were finishing up school, so it was a very busy time. And then, you know, doing all that stuff, getting my father-in-law ready, getting our house ready. None of the moving stuff happened until like the last weekend of June. Yeah, it was the last weekend of June we moved in. It's now July 17th, and as you can see, it's been a crazy month. Definitely still living with a bunch of boxes everywhere. I heard somewhere that it says it takes about an average of 184 days to get settled into a new place. But yeah, so we had to do a lot of work over at the other house. I wouldn't say a lot of work to this house. So this is the new house. It is a 2-story. Our old house was a ranch. It's not much bigger than the other house, just different layout type thing. At least I do get a craft space. As you can see, I do get a space, and the kids do get an extra, like, there's like a TV and a couch over there as well. So that didn't change too much, and I'll show you more when everything's more set up. But yeah, it was really, really stressful. I was super stressed out to the point where the week prior and the week after the actual move, I barely touched any knitting. Like, probably went, you know, I'm just like, it was not like me to not knit, and it felt weird, but I was just way too stressed out. Anyway, so we are almost fully finished getting the other house ready, so hopefully we'll have somebody moving in within the next 2 weeks. Fingers crossed. That's a whole new experience doing all of that, which was weird. And yeah, just trying to get everything settled in before school starts, which I don't know if I told you, but I got a new job at this school. I am now an instructional aide, so I will be working with either kinder or first grade. I'm not entirely sure yet. I am going to guess I will be a teacher's aide for a kindergarten teacher. It's a full-time job. Pretty excited about it. I am a little bit sad to be losing a lot of my free time / knitting time, but that is okay. I will be okay. I will figure out a new routine for myself. But yeah, I go back to work at the end of the last week of this month, and then my children start school the first week of August. So yeah, it's coming up here real quick. So other than that, I just want to give you guys an update. I apologize for my absence, but I just didn't have it in me to record. I obviously, like I said, wasn't knitting, so it was pointless to even film anything. I did finish a couple things. There was a few things, like I did a test knit, got that done. I'm currently working on another test knit. I didn't really finish anything else other than that one test knit. So yeah, I was just like, and actually going forward, I'm not entirely sure how often I will film as well. I just not feeling it, you know, and with limited time now, I'm not sure, but I will try to pop in occasionally and just, you know, just for fun skis. I do appreciate it if you are a subscriber. I do appreciate it if you have stopped by and watched this video or any of my past videos. If you could give it a like, thumbs up, you know, that'd be great. That could push out my videos to more people. Granted, how many videos will I be filming for the rest of the year? We will see. I'm not making any promises. I'm not making any plans. I am just going to let life go how it's going to go so that I can get myself back into a routine so that I'm not as stressed as I have been. It was pretty bad. So I'm going to go ahead and take a break so I can cool down and try to get some more of this cleaned up, get my sweaters in there. I will talk to you later. Bye.